We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first over. The score is now 9.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Mohammed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 30 for none.
Ferguson from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
At number 3.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sears, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Finds the edge.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 71 for 2. Patrons are reminded that lewd or inappropriate behaviour may result in ejection from the venue.
Sears from the north end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
For 2.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nicked it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
108 for 2.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged, what a ball. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Edge, amazing delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Owen, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 29 for 2.
Bartlett from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great commitment. Huge edge.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 34 for 2.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now on 38 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Plunkett coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Massive outside edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Khan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Big edge.
Have to go for it now.
They've gone up here. Phillips looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Huge edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up